Everyone keeps telling you to fix your debt, but no one is really explaining the difference between debt settlement and debt consolidation and which one is better, because one of them actually can hurt your credit score. So in this video, I'm going to break it all down. So make sure you like and subscribe so you can always be notified when I make content like this. Before I go into each one, debt consolidation and debt settlement, let me tell you the difference between the two and why I like one versus the other. When you're thinking about debt consolidation, you're thinking about, okay, my accounts are in good standing, so then I'm going to be able to get a personal loan. I'm going to be able to do a balance transfer because my accounts are good. I just have too much debt than I would like to. Okay, typically my credit score is good. But when you are doing a debt settlement program, all your debts have to be delinquent, and in this time you can get lawsuits and all of those different things. So this is the reason why I prefer debt consolidation versus debt settlement, because you don't have to be in a negative place if you have debt consolidation loans. Okay, so the first topic that we're going to discuss is, what is debt consolidation? Debt consolidation is where you lump all your debt into one loan and make one monthly payment. And you can do this by taking a personal loan to pay off credit cards. You could do a balance transfer to other cards, or most credit unions have credit consolidation loans. The thing is, here you're not reducing the debt, you're reorganizing it. And sometimes you're saving thousands of dollars in interest. And let me be clear, this is the only one that I really like, is the debt consolidation program. Why? It's because a lot of the times it's low interest, then it's better repayment options. You're able to free up all of those credit cards, and also, I'm gonna move in. Consolidation loans are better because it's an installment loan. Your credit cards are going to go into that credit utilization, and that does not happen with your installment loans. So that's why it's the best option. But let me explain debt settlement to you also. The program will actually have lawyers to reach out to your creditors. You have to be delinquent in order to be in one of these programs, or they're going to have you become delinquent and they'll reach out to settle the accounts. When they settle the accounts, they're going to add fees and interest and all of those things, which doesn't make any sense. A lot of the times, let's just say if a debt is for $1,000, they're going to settle for about, let's just say, $600. You honestly probably paid the company $200 and you paid them $400 to do the work that you can do. So another thing that I do not like about debt settlement programs is you're going to have to become delinquent, but most importantly, those things are going to come into collections, charge-offs, late payments. So they're going to mess up your credit in the process. So then you're going to have to pay for somebody to help you repay and rebuild your credit. Also, another thing is that in this time frame, you can still get sued. They do not state that they're going to remove these accounts after they're paid off. So now you're going to have a paid off account that may have late payments on it. So then you're going to actually have to hire a credit expert to be able to get those things off your credit. So it really doesn't make sense, but let's just keep this going, okay? So the difference, debt consolidation combines the debt, it keeps the accounts more stable, it focuses on repayment structure. Debt settlement, it reduces debt amount, requires you to fall behind, and damage your credit heavily. So the one that I recommend is debt consolidation. One of the companies that I really like, and I'm not sponsored by them in any way, is Discover. Discover has a good personal loan option, and what they do is they pay off your credit cards, and I don't really recall any fees, but they'll pay off your credit cards, and then you will have your credit cards paid off, and then you will have just a loan, okay? But the key thing is I like these two and I wanted to do these videos. A lot of the people are just in between of debt consolidation and debt settlement. They want to be able to keep their credit cards. They don't want to file bankruptcy, but they just want a new start. And I think if you want a new start, then the best option that you should go with is debt consolidation, because it just gives you more leeway and more freedom to be able to bounce back. But while you're bouncing back and you're paying off of that loan, I'm going to tell you to freeze your credit cards, so cut them up and don't utilize them. What happens is you can easily get back in a cycle of using those credit cards and spending too much than what you actually have, and you'll end up in debt. I have helped so many people get out of debt settlement programs where they were able to fix their credit up and rebuild it. Some of my clients got it done in less than a year. But when you're in debt settlement programs, a lot of the times you will be sued, okay? And it's a messy ground. So if you like content like this, please make sure you like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.